Hey there, I'm Slightly Froggy, and welcome back to my stream. Today, I'm continuing my playthrough of Disco Elysium, The Final Cut. Hey there, Qua, welcome back to the stream. Now, where we last left off, I made a bit of a boo-boo, and I thought it was game over, like a true game over, and it wasn't, and I didn't realize the mistake I made until after I hit load previous save, and that was an hour we lost of Disco Elysium. So, in my off time, I caught up, and I know this will be considered a bit of a sin, but I went back and I changed just like one little decision because, like, I have the attribute of being a feminist, and I was saying awful, horrible things to that poor waitress. And I'm so glad I went back and I redid that because the way we were going, we were going to be speaking to her old manager on her behalf. Yes, I undid one thing Chat did. That was my one advantage to this. Some would say I wrecked the playthrough on purpose so I could redo it, but that would take way too much forethought, and that is way beyond me. But so yeah, we were gonna go talk to her manager and give him a piece of our mind for scaring her away from her job. No, apparently, we were the problem. Our behavior while she was working, especially by knocking down the stuffed bird, apparently, like, really left her distraught. And she was very upset. And that's why she quit. And so when I asked as nameless protagonist, hey, so what about your manager, though? Like, he kind of had a thing for you. And she goes, oh, I wish I knew. I always thought he was cute. I always kind of liked him, but the timing just wasn't right because I was so distraught when I left. So I played Cupid, and I brought the message along to him, kind of saying, hey, by the way, she, like, kind of had a thing for you. And he's like, oh, really? I should call her. Hey there, JJ, welcome back. I know, like, I mean, it's just a drunk cop waving a gun around, knocking stuffed birds off the wall. And the thing was, too, where it was just like, you were the one who was responsible for knocking down the stuffed bird. And it's like, okay, but then why did I do it? And my brain's just like, I don't know, had it out for me, I guess. And it's like, you know what? That's par for the course for how my character has been so far. He has been a human disaster. So actually, over the past couple of days, I've been getting some more followers. So I'm going to give them just a really quick shout out. Here we go. So we have Potato PC, who I can't remember if they gave me a follow last week, but I'll give them a shout out. Thank you for the follow. Glowbox 2000 followed as well. Thank you. Caribou Stag, thank you for the follow. And Deuce Otiosus. Otiosus? Thank you for the follow. So last I checked, that puts me at 99 followers on Twitch, which is pretty amazing. Like, in a little over a year, I've gotten up to 100 followers. I've gotten up to affiliate status. Like, like, this is something I figured I would do as a hobby. And if it grew, cool. And if it didn't, I just figured it'd be something fun we could do a couple times a week. I play some games I've been meaning to play, and I get to share the experience with you guys, because sometimes the reactions when you're playing something for the first time are just, like, you want to see that. And that's why I always enjoy watching other people play certain games, especially if it's something like this, where you can play it a million different ways. Like, no two people are going to play it the same. So one thing I want to keep an eye out for, we got a couple minutes, we'll let some people trickle in before we get started. I want to find out where this store is to get these items, because I did go rummaging through the dumpster again, but I didn't look too closely at the binder, because it was looking closely at the binder that got me in trouble last time. Because I did not have any backup items to help me when my brain broke. And I just lost the will to be awake. But apparently you can buy items. I think Mischief was saying that last week. So that's something I want to scope out. I don't think I have the money to buy any of them, but at least I'd like to know where they are, in the off chance that I acquire money to get them. And we need to finish the investigation. So I've gotten the tools from Kim's truck. Or vehicle. I wouldn't call it a truck, per se. We got the tools from Kim's vehicle. It's Monday, and already Yes, the jalopy. Jalopy. I knew that's what you meant. I can't talk, you can't spiel. We're all good here. It's Monday. It's a great start to the week. So I got the tools, so we'll have to finish sort of carving up the rest of the body. I did do the phone call from Kim's Jalopy to the station. I didn't dwell on it as much in terms of like, oh, come on, man, I just need a bit of money. Stop laughing at me. Man, I'm such a sad sack. Like, I'm an embarrassment, if I'm being honest, in this game. It's just like, oh, yikes. Every time you think you've hit rock bottom, it's just like, wait, I did what? Oh, no. So we'll see how far we get. Maybe we'll finish looking at the body. Hey there, Mischief. Welcome back to the stream. I'm excited to continue. And I'm hoping to ideally get some money to get some items, so then that way I don't have to worry about my health, both my physical health and my mental health. Because as we found out last time, my mental health is very fragile, apparently. But you know what? Considering my character is an alcoholic, potential drug user, it's like, you know what? That fits. He's got his demons he's coping with. Having money is so square. I know, it's all about stealing. Man, I could have stolen that worker's checkbook. Just a free pass for money. But instead I just stole his key card, which I don't even know if I'll be able to use. So, we'll see. I don't know. Part of my brain was just like, I feel like this will be useful later. But it wouldn't surprise me if it wasn't. I took a gamble. So give people just a couple more minutes. So hopefully the weather's okay wherever you guys are, because it suddenly got cold where I am. It got cool. Normally I would not be wearing a sweater at this point in June, but it's been a weird year weather-wise. It gets really hot for a week, and then it gets cold, and then it gets nice and comfortable, and now it's cool again. It's windy where I am. I think that's mostly what the problem is. But you know what? It's nice. Yes, had a nice Father's Day weekend. We did some safe visiting with my boyfriend's dad. So that was nice. Hopefully you guys had a nice Father's Day weekend, or celebrating the father figure in your life. It might not be your father. It could be an uncle, it could be a grandfather, it could be a close family friend. Just whoever it was who helped shape you into the lovely person you are today. So hopefully you enjoyed your Father's Day weekend. I'm hoping to get to see my own dad soon, so. Oh, nice and pleasant. Further inland's way too hot. That's the thing, like, sometimes being by the water, if you can get that cool breeze off the water, it just makes a world of a difference. It's lovely. Mind you, where I used to live, it wasn't too far from a large lake, and, like, dang, it got humid in the summer. Ugh. You would think it'd be a little refreshing, but it's not. But mind you, I wasn't close to the water. That's where all the rich people live. I was more inland. All right, so it's 7:29. I think it's safe for us to get started. Let's see what wacky misadventures we get into now. And we'll see how I've changed my future. Hopefully for the better. Fingers crossed. We'll see. Don't be afraid to say weird things. People are more forgiving to persons of power. Oh, wait, here. You'll need music. Dedoy. Here we go. Alright. And now it's raining. So, I guess we'll go look at the body with the tools.
The rotting man lies on his side.
Hey there, Infamous God. Welcome back.
Straight through you. The belt is still around his neck. His body is supine and open to intrusion.
Here, I'm gonna let him speak.
Autopsy.
Hey there, MG Tower. Welcome back. Yes, Infamous God, it's been a little bit. I am playing Disco Elysium. which has made passing mention to disco, but we have yet to hear disco. But I imagine it's coming. This is just part 3. Hey there, Kay. Welcome back to the stream. You're all getting here just in time to start. So, we are re-examining the dead body. I've got the tools now. I mean, from what I've gathered, this whole game is kind of weird. Any time is a good time.
The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
Ah, yes, the disco of death, or the death of disco, perhaps. Alright, so, external examination. Now that we have the chain cutters, let's cut the belt.
Cut with as much precision as you can.
Oh no. He shows you the point on the man's neck where the belt cuts into the flesh. So, Infamous God, since you're kind of catching up on this, we have amnesia. We don't know who we are. All we know is we've got a massive drinking problem. We're a detective. And this body was hung up in the yard of a hostel. And now me and Kim Kitsuragi are investigating it. Yes, there was definitely some belt happy havoc.
See, my pig is gonna fuck his head off.
No, I'm not gonna screw it up. You drink, no problem. Oh, for sure.
No, he ain't. Your pig's a boring fuck.
From what we've gathered, he drinks a lot, and he's like a messy, messy drunk. Yep, we're trying to find our murderer, and I'm missing a shoe still, wherever that ended up, and there's these 2 weird kids. Looks blasé, your pig's a boring... Okay. Yes, I'm Kuno's pig. No, I'm not Kuno's... I'm not your pig, Kuno. I'm just gonna look for a spot to go. I'm gonna ignore the children.
The belt is equally tight around the whole circumference of his neck, swelling over the edges like white bread rising from the east.
Oh, yuck. Oh, this is not gonna end well, is it?
The knot is the weak spot. The chain cutters fit in there. Steady now, like a flower arranger. 2 cuts and it should come loose.
Alright, we're looking at 83%. I've got +3 interfacing. Game instructions. Okay. Oh, come on, guys. Hopes and dreams. Let's not screw this up. Come on.
After
Yes!
some deliberation, you sink the cutters into the knot tying the belt together. You squeeze the rubber handles together. Sweat forming on your brow.
Press down.
Snap. The knot is slashed. Another cut and the belt falls apart like a
Yes.
flower bouquet,
So-
revealing the dead man's neck and the dark red ligature mark around it.
I have to let the narrator do his thing because his voice is like velvet. Yes, so you can upgrade certain skills through XP, and then you roll the dice and you hope for the best. So yeah, it's similar to D&D in that sense, which is part of why I really wanted to play this. Like, I play D&D as well each week, so it's like, ooh. Yes! Oh no, I forgot to start it! Oh, crud. Oh no. Here, hold on. Oh no, I forgot to activate it. Sorry, guys, I forgot you need to activate it every single time you fire up the game, so hold on. Hold on.
The rope rises to a point, leaving a gap in the ligature mark. The suspension point is in the back of the neck.
You can see yours? Okay, because I don't have the option on here for mine. Okay, so here, I will start it up. Hold up. Oh, I have to be out of the conversation. Okay. So I'm gonna finish this convo and I'll set it. Yes. So you guys can help me pick certain options. So I apologize. I forgot I needed to set it up for this. Yes, you have to manually do it every time. So I'll just need a quick moment once we're done this conversation, and then I will get that set up. So, ligature mark. The suspension point is in the back of the neck. The lieutenant has kneeled closer, running his finger along the dark red groove until there's a gap. Hey there, Olaf. Welcome back. Stephen Lynch's D&D songs are playing.
Hemorrhaging is observed on the skin, above and below the ligature mark. The mark is well pronounced, consistent with a drop from 1 or 1.5 meters.
Now, it doesn't force a pick. It's just a strong suggestion from the audience. Write it down.
Chest is intact, normal contour. Abdomen is protuberant, pelvis intact, genitalia.
Oh, we're checking his underwear.
No! Let's get out and see!
Oh, shut up, kid.
I fucking knew it!
Genitalia is male and unremarkable. No evidence of injury.
Unremarkable. Oh, do I want to inspect the genitals? Ooh, I don't know. Drink more easy memory gain if you forget you had memory loss.
Back is symmetrical and intact. Upper and lower extremities are intact, but asymmetrical. There are combat injuries on the right hand, thigh, and hip.
Yeah, he got beat up by a good group of guys, who then hung him from a tree.
In addition, I see smaller, residual scars, too numerous to count, covering about 30% of his skin.
From wounds sustained over 2, maybe more decades, dispersal and accumulation indicates
Oh.
long and active combat duty.
He was a fighter. The scarring is extensive, way more than a law official's.
We have a real museum here. Of battles, wars.
Write it down.
Last item. Hands.
And it's always a good time for memes. What do you mean? He takes the man's right hand in his, inspects it, then moves on to the other hand. I'm gonna let him work.
Hands are clean. No sign of a recent struggle.
Were we expecting any?
I was. Maybe I'm just not seeing them. Honestly, this stench is making it hard for me to think at the moment.
Yeah, it's stinky. Write it down. Oh, this is a body that's been hanging for 7 days, too, by the way. This is not fresh.
Ooh. That's all for the external. Well done. What next?
Okay, so we're gonna... Here, I'm just gonna leave it for a sec. So, we'll do a quick save. So, here we go. Let's go to the main menu. We're saved, so we should be okay. Oh, I can't believe I forgot to set that. That's a weird thing you have to set up every time, but... Oh, shoot. Here, hold on, hold on. I gotta get the Twitch token for it. Just be a quick sec. Come on. Here we go. There we go. I've got to just have this somewhere written down. Here we go. Alright. We should be good now. Fight back song on loop till someone stops it. Alright. So, there it is. There's the symbol. Alright.
The rotting man.
Adjusts his
The
glasses and
lieutenant
takes a deep
adjusts
breath.
his glasses and takes a deep breath.
Kim's like, I can't believe we're doing this. Okay, let's go. Let's just get her done. Alright, description of injuries. Now that we fully examined the body...
Let's see. We have bite marks, contusions on the head and chest, and a ligature mark encircling the neck.
Yeah.
You'll need 3 feels. Leave a 4th one too.
Be thorough if you want maximum results.
Okay. Bite marks.
Head, chest, and scalp bite mark injuries. Predation by birds
Oh,
has
birds.
caused damage to the body. Odontologist does not need to be consulted. And your opinion, officer?
Beneath the description, there are 2 boxes waiting to be ticked. Fatal injury, non-fatal postmortem. Yeah, it's non-fatal postmortem.
Agreed. Next injury.
Yay, I got brownie points with Kim. Alright, contusions.
So, the scalp bleeds from a post-mortem head injury, a stone. The injury does
Oh,
not
from
have
the kid.
name of an early inflammatory response. The perpetrator on the scene has confessed to causing it post-mortem.
We've also witnessed it too. The stupid kid was throwing rocks at the body.
At maximum velocity, fucko!
Oh, because earlier we were saying that, like, at like a minimum velocity. He wasn't throwing it that fast. The kid's like, what? I was throwing rocks, like, super fast. Oh, it's, so when you start off, you can custom create the character, or you can go with some presets. So I went with the one who was smart, but he's not good with people, and he doesn't have a strong spirit. So we'll see how that works out for us. But yes, he is smart. And that's pretty much all he's got going for him.
Has confessed to causing it at maximum velocity.
And yes, you can look at my stats.
Coagulated blood sticks to his scalp and chest, where the countless stones have hit the dead man. Beneath, the description of injury. 2 boxes.
Spirit is kept externally in a glass enclosure. Yes, a very breakable glass enclosure. Non-fatal. Post-mortem.
Right. Next,
Ligature mark.
a dark red abraded ligature mark encircling the neck, with a gap on the nape measuring, let's say, 7 centimeters. The hyoid bone is fractured, the cervical column intact. I see hemorrhaging on the skin, above and below the ligature mark. Depth of the mark, 1 centimeter. No signs of clawing on the neck.
Okay, so he was definitely unconscious when it happened.
Below the note, 2 customary boxes wait to be ticked. The man's head jerks to the side. The ring around his neck is visible. Think for a moment. There's time. Don't rush.
That was the fatal injury.
That's it. We have established cause of death.
He's
It's not
proud of
much,
me.
and it leaves much to be questioned, but it's a start. Let's wrap this up. I pronounce this field autopsy over.
Ooh, new skill point. Breakthrough imminent. Ace is low. Oh wow, we got a lot of moving stuff down here. But first, he produces a small black plastic roll from his jacket, a body bag. Let's wrap this up. I pronounce the field autopsy over. First, how did it go?
Well, we established probable cause of death. Some would say that's the goal of an autopsy.
Yeah.
We also requested a toxicological screening. That was thorough. The results should arrive in a couple of weeks.
Oh boy,
if we are
gotta
lucky.
wait.
I will not hold my breath.
What
We were
else?
thorough with the list of injuries too. We described them all in detail. What is there to say? Given the circumstances, it was a professional field autopsy.
So what now?
Now we put him in a body bag and I drive him to Faubourg for processing.
The lieutenant looks at the dead man one more time, then at his notebook, then at the corpse again. You tilt your head, also looking at the corpse.
Am I hoping to see something? Am I hoping to see my future?
I'm sure we didn't get everything. There's always something.
Alright, what is that? Ooh, that's a 3% chance. Oh no. Man, that's, yeah, perception, legendary. Nah. Oh, that's 42%. I don't know. So actually, let me just check out these. So this one's almost done. Ooh, can I unlock these with a skill point? Ooh. Let me see here. Yeah, this one's... This is low. +2 empathy towards Kim Kitsuragi. What do you guys think? Should I unlock another one of these? Because, like, mine are already full. I would have to get rid of another skill point just to knock one out of there. I think that's a good use of skill points this early on. I'm gonna go with that. There we go. New skill point. Or no skill points, but... Can you upgrade his spirit? Let's see here. So I'm guessing that's Psyche, or is that a different one, or is it this one? Action in the station, suggestion. Ooh, I have 0 charm. I did upgrade volition. So these are all the different areas that you can upgrade. So that's why intellect, I've got the higher numbers. Can take different drugs to temporarily boost each of the 4 main stats. Ooh. Man, drugs are good for something. So yes, I've got physical instrument there. I upped volition by 1. Yes, of course, drugs are bad. Let's see here. So, now let's bag him and take him away. Let the lieutenant take the body away without further examination.
Okay. I need a little help for carrying him to the holding pen of my kinema. I can take care of the rest.
Then what?
It's too late to take him into processing today. I'll take him first thing tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, I think I heard something about that where it's like it got banned in Australia because it's like there was the suggestion of underage people taking drugs, just through the off chance of, with the voting mechanism, kids could vote to take drugs. And the Australia board was just like, no, we don't like that. That's not okay. Too late to take them into processing today. Yeah. Every once in a while I hear about Australia just being like, oh yeah, this is fine everywhere else, but not in Australia. So, bag the corpse and drag it to the motor carriage. God, I hope this body doesn't burst. It is a ticking time bomb, let me tell you. There, we've moved it in. Alright.
Aces low. For the rest of the world, the Aces low is just some cool Revachol thing, politically neutral. In Revachol, it still holds revolutionary connotations. Also, have you looked at Lieutenant Kitsuragi's clothes? He wears a bomber jacket, just like the ones worn by aerostatic brigades. And those cargo pants look like they could fit tools for hot-fixing your burning aerostatic. You should ask him about this.
Yes, I should. So I get +2 empathy towards Kim, and I get +1 to Esprit de Corps, the roots of the RCM. Alright. So, we got other stuff around here, I think. So we finished up at the crime scene over here. Actually, I should look to see what else I need to do. Here it is. Style your paperwork. Who put the clothes in the trash? Find out who is in the union box. Oh, yes, so when I looked inside, they were talking about, oh yeah, there's like, it's where the union guys hang out. Track down your gun. Track down your badge. Interview the Wild Pines rep. Interview the union boss. The victim's tattoos. Now ask about them. Run the number on the victim's armor. Already did that. Where's the rest of the armor? Ask Kuno, the kid throwing rocks, what he knows. Pissing competition. Apparently it was a pissing match between ours and Kim's. Pay for the damages. I couldn't get money from the station. Who made the call reporting the crime? Keep searching for the caller. Despite lacking any obvious leads, this might take some time. Or sing karaoke. So we finished with the body, so guess I'll ask the kid.
Fuck does Kuno care?
Let me just check that. So, it's not the tattoos, it's the rest of the armor. Body, what do you know about it? About the crime scene, you kids often play in this yard. Who is Kuno? Here, I'll let you guys pick. I haven't let you guys pick yet. So, alright, we're doing a vote. There's going to be a timer. You'll have 15 seconds to cast your vote. So we're doing it. 3, 2, 1. Cast your votes. Who is Kuno? Ooh, 50-50. Oh, time's up. Alright. So I'm gonna ask about the crime scene first. I'm definitely asking about who's Kuno, though.
Right, pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. What do you want with it?
No, then it's basically a forfeit vote. Dead man's clothes were in the trash container. How'd they get there? No, he wouldn't know about that. The ladder, ever climb it? What's the greenhouses over there? Yeah, what's in the greenhouse over there?
Dunno. Kiptas gardener used to work there.
Kiptas?
Kipt is a pejorative term used
Oh.
to describe people of South Seminese or Erie Uppergite descent.
Racist
It
children.
used to be a common first name among the Erie Uppergites of Ilmara. Not so much anymore.
Hold on, the gardener used to work there?
Yeah, that's what Kuno said. She couldn't handle the heat, so she took off. Kuno can take it. Shit's nothing to Kuno.
His eyes get a little watery. You mean the young woman by the whirling in rags? That gardener?
Look, Kuno doesn't explain shit. Kuno just says shit.
He looks you in the eye and nods as if agreeing with himself. Man, what a lovely child.
Yeah, her.
Okay, good.
What was she doing in the greenhouse in March anyway? What kind of gardening is done in March? Fish is sometimes used to fertilize the soil a few weeks before planting something. Maybe she was preparing the garden beds.
I should ask her about that.
Yes, it seems suspicious. You don't like things being like that. Suspicious.
Oh, is this something we haven't noticed yet? Because I know she was over there because it smelled really bad. It's like, oh, it smells like corpse over here that's been hanging outside for 7 days in March. Yes. It's basically me sitting back being like, so what's the verdict, gentlemen? I say gentleman because the narrator is male. But, dead man's clothes were in the trash. How did they get there? Yeah, you ever climb the ladder?
Look at that fucking shit. You're trying to get Kuno killed.
So you would say that the ladder is unclimbable.
Fuck does Kuno know? Kuno's not a fucking acrobat.
Oh yeah? Is it really? Oh, that's funny. Oh yeah. Oh, that'd be awful. Kuno's not a fucking acrobat. Lieutenant takes a quick note in his notebook.
Takes a quick note in his notebook.
I'll let the narrator handle that part.
It's a trap, Kuno! Don't climb it, Kuno!
Yes, this is March. Dead man's clothes were in the trash. How'd they get there?
Yeah, Kuno doesn't know shit about that. That shit is beneath Kuno.
I need to know. It could be... No, he doesn't know anything about that. Alright, about something else then. Like, it needed a key to get in there. This kid wouldn't know it. Yeah, but let's ask him anyway. Might unlock something.
Listen. Kuno doesn't care about this small-time shit. Just listen. Kuno saw what you did there, dumpster diving. Sad shit.
Hey, my stuff was in there.
Kuno could hook you up with some sweet rags. Shit like Kuno's wearing. Your size, good price. 500 real.
Yeah, alright, kid.
You'd have to be blind not to notice the giant white letters F-A-L-N running down his trouser leg.
Wait, I asked what happened to his clothes. Must have seen them laying around. Alright, entertain me. What's so great about these pants? No, Kuno, you don't know anything about the tampering I'm investigating, and I already have pants. Here, I'll put this to a vote. I'm putting it to a vote. I've got to give you guys more chances to weigh in on some of these silly things. So, we're putting it to a vote. Yeah. Ask the kid about what's so awesome about those pants. Alright. One of them's just like, no, we've got a job to do. What's so great about these pants?
Pig, these are found modulars. Liquid fit, performance crotch, urban survival shit. Made in Mirova by scientists. Pants scientists.
Oh man, how do I become a pants scientist?
Believe it, you need this shit.
He unzips his jacket to give you a quick peek at the plastic wrapped pants. They are graphite black and look brand new.
These could drastically improve your chances of survival in the urban wilderness.
But it would clash with the rest of my outfit.
Coach Physical Instrument endorses these pants. They are tartan ready.
The physical part of my brain is just like, these are really good pants.
They will also make you into an idiot.
My brain's fighting with itself. No, Kuno, you don't know anything about the tampering I'm investigating. I already have pants.
Whatever. Kuno was trying to help you, but you're too fat for fouling anyway, pig.
Oh no, do I want... so I picked up the mug again, just for the sake of continuity, even though I hate this mug. Oh, I don't know if I want to show him the mug, because Kim's not gonna like that. Do I show him the mug? Oh, yeah, maybe. Here, I'm gonna show him the mug. This is probably stupid, but we'll see what happens.
The fuck? A mug in the trash? Is this about the fucking clothes again?
Yes, does this racist mug have anything to do with it? Yes, does this adequate... No! Yes, does this quaint, better not taken out of its historical context mug have anything to do with it? Oh, for those who weren't here last time, this mug has an Asian caricature on it. It's very racist. This is a mug I picked up because it's like, it's a mug and it's yellow. Would you like it? And I said, yes, that looks adorable. I would like a yellow mug. And then it's like, you pick up the mug, it's got a racist caricature of an Asian person on it. And I'm like, oh, can I get rid of the mug now? And they're like, no, it's your mug now. Man, oh. Kim did not approve of it either, and it hurt my heart because I want Kim to like me so much. But yes, that's what led to some of these results here. Yes, does this racist mug have anything to do with it? Actually, talking about this makes me uncomfortable. Let's back up a notch. This is quaint, better not taken out of context. Historical context might have any... Yeah.
Yeah, Kuno sees where this is going. Kuno's got that fast brain. You saying you picked it after the mug fucker, cause he's the clothes fucker?
I'm sorry, what?
I can't hear you, Kuno. Speak louder, Kuno.
That's exactly what I'm saying, Kuno. Someone has tampered with the crime scene. Cleaned up some of it.
Shit, that's tense. Someone's going to the beat-down basement, huh? Mug guy gonna get tied to the radiator.
He nods in approval.
Kuno doesn't know who put that shit in there. And if he did, he wouldn't squeal. But if you find out, maybe you can...
Tell the Kuno who it was. He's curious. He likes putting two and two together here.
Oh, Kuno, maybe one day you'll grow up to be a detective.
Stop turning into a pig, Kuno. They're trying to get you hooked on the snitch.
Dang it.
Get away from my Kuno.
Oh, that's not nice.
Yeah? Get your bacon shit away. Kuno doesn't like to be seen with the popo. Get your shit done and out of Kuno's face.
I might have questions later. For now, let's talk about something else.
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
He spits over his shoulder, then looks back up at you. I gotta ask, who is Kuno?
Kuno's Kuno, pig?
The boy points to his chest with both thumbs.
It's always Kuno, never I. Clearly the kid's using the third-person perspective as a shield.
Interesting. You refer to yourself in the third person to distance yourself from the situation. That is probably not gonna fly super well. He'll be like, what you using big words for, pig? So you refer to yourself in the third person. Kuno, is that some kind of gang name? Yeah, I'll go with that one.
Yeah? Kuno's in a fucking gang. In a bang gang. Kuno bangs for Magier, bangs for Mazda, bangs for Revachol.
Watch out, Kuno. He's trying to fiddle you. He's gonna put his hands on you.
The thing behind the fence starts squealing shrill and violent like a fire alarm.
Help! Pig's got Kuno! Help! Rape!
The sound gets louder as the child shouts at the windows overlooking the yard.
Help! He's got the Kuno, help!
Everyone can hear. You need to get the hell out of here before.
Ooh, do we want to get out of here? Or, yeah, you need to get the hell out of here before. Oh, I got it right on the money, too. I'm just gonna conclude the conversation. I wanted to find out about the armor, though, but I don't think he knows. Yeah, he's wasting it. Just go leave.
Get out of here before the Kuno beats the shit out of you.
Yeah, good luck, kid.
Yeah, that's right. Drag your fat ass out of here, fat boy, before Kuno fucks you.
Bang!
Oh!
Fucked by the Kuno. We alright? You wanna get fucked again? Come back.
Oh no! My morale. Stupid kid. Whoop. So we put the clothes in the trash. Ask guard if he knows the victim's clothes got in the trash. Okay, got that. Ask her about the gardening. Okay. Man, get out of here, these stupid kids. Can we punch the kid? Probably. But I don't know how to fight very well, so I'm inclined to not do that. Thank you. Yep, we got some bots. So let's talk to the gardener. That's true. I wasn't gonna do that though.
How are things?
The body is gone.
Like, gone?
The girl repeats, her face beaming with appreciation. It's not in the yard anymore, it's in some other place now. Oh, really? Well, last time they were bad. Oh, no! Qua, you brought it back.
In heaven? Thank you, officer. Looks like I'll get mint in the ground by April.
Oh, she's planting mint. Tell me, what exactly have you been doing in your greenhouse in March?
Well, this might be the last snow we get. At least I hope so.
Oh, here, one sec. Got a weird... There we go. So I'm gonna show them up on my end. Can they fix my toaster? This might be the last snow we get, at least I hope so.
Snow has nutrients in it. Helps everything green up in the spring. At least that's what my grandma always told me.
She smiles shyly.
Yes, think about the cute grandma, not the weird snow.
Not the weird snow. Squint your eyes and look at her intently. Man, what do you mean? Visual calculus? What? Disingenuous grandma? So has nutrients in it. Ooh, you know what? Here, I'm putting it to a vote because part of me is like, I want to play along because it's like she seems like a nice lady. And she just wants to talk about her grandma. So what if grandma didn't know the science behind what was actually in snow? Maybe. That might be a good way to get rid of it, actually. Alright, but I'm gonna put this to a vote. So you guys tell me, what am I saying? Grandma's been telling some lies. Alright.
Stop looking at her. Look around. What do you see?
An entrance to the yard?
That's right. And the canal, the bookstore, the harbour gates. This is a great vantage point for keeping an eye on you.
Ooh. Interesting. Ooh, do we want to call her out, though? It's like, you've been watching us. Or do I want to just keep it to myself? I'm gonna call her out. Any chance keeping an eye on us?
No, of course not. I don't understand what this is about.
She looks towards the yard and her expression clears.
The kid did this, right? The red-haired rat? Can't say a sentence without or kipped. He's always giving me trouble.
I was talking to him, yes. Are we good at confrontation?
Maybe you shouldn't be. I mean, you do your job, but that kid is beyond help. And he certainly won't help you.
She shakes her head.
You've been resting here for quite a while, haven't you?
Lieutenant intervenes, looking at her intently.
Yes, I'm tired.
I understand. The RCM isn't welcome here, and the locals want to keep an eye on us.
There's silence, the smallest of smiles.
Ooh. Skill point!
That's okay, miss. Do what you have to do. I think we're done here. Let's go.
Alright, I have to run. Ta-ra! Alright. So, I've got a skill point. Where do you guys think I should put this towards? Yeah, it's not beep, it's v. Yeah, what would I like to up for that? Social interaction? Logic or something. Really? Because I don't know what the max is for this. Because I think you guys were saying last time, it's just like, instead of, like, trying to evenly level out all your skills, you should just, like, go into, like, your one category. So, there's motorics. Alright, we got social interaction, we got logic. Maybe encyclopedia, just because I've already got one little notch on it already. Because these are the level up ones, I'm assuming. So obviously the higher it is, the more points you need. Yeah, maybe logic. Part of me also wants to, so I'm trying to remember, volition is keep your morale up. I can put up my morale to 1 more. And that'll at least bump up my volition to 2. Psych base learned skill. Hold yourself together. Keep your morale up. I'm gonna go with that, just because it is level 1. Volition 2. There we go. Because then at least that gives me something. Alright. Savoir-faire makes you more disco. That'd be great. Oh yeah, look at that. Now it's 3. Ooh. Morale and health. Charges 1. Okay. What else are we working with here? We've got a bit of time. Or, no, this is it. Put the clothes in the trash. Oh, I'll have to talk to Gart inside. Track down my gun. Track down my badge. Union boss. Style your paperwork. I'm not going to worry about that. Where's the rest of the armor? Oh, God. I still have to ask Kuno about that. But let's talk to... Oh, right. That's... Despite the appearance, that is not the door. This is the door. So I'll talk to Gart. And then maybe I'll try Kuno again, just so I can find out that armor. Alright, there's the lady. Oh! He's awake. Here, I'll talk to Gart first. Hey, buddy, friendo. I owe you money.
Can I help you?
Here's your trash container key.
Thanks. I hope you found what you were looking for.
I found the victim's clothes.
How strange. I certainly didn't put them there.
Maybe you don't remember putting them there. Maybe you were sleepwalking or in a state. Could someone in your staff have put them there? Who else has keys to the trash container?
The trash collection service? CS Municipal. I don't see why they would put anything in the trash, though.
And they would have collected it, so it wasn't them.
Ah, the elusive CS Municipal. I doubt we'll be able to track down who was sent here last and when. This will have to be one of those little threads that solves itself down the road. Thank you anyway.
So is that done then? Oh, okay. Get the body down over the trash container. Yeah. Oh, here. Find out who put the clothes in the trash. Who else has unauthorized access to the whirling trash? Find this person and you'll know who tampered with the scene. It may take a while. Okay. So I won't worry about that too much. Maybe you don't remember putting them... Someone in your staff have put them there?
Sylvie had the keys before I got here, and
Ooh.
I can vouch for her. I can vouch for all my staff. None of us would tamper with the crime scene.
Oh, Sylvie. Maybe you don't remember putting them there. Maybe you were sleepwalking. Sure.
I think fugue states are more your forte, officer.
Oh, that's a burn. Oh, thanks. Let's talk about something else.
Yes.
No. Green jacket guy. Yep, that's me. So I'm gonna talk to this guy. Okay, I gotta go all the way around. Oh, he's still sleeping! Wait.
That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed.
Yep.
It's
I am
almost
the butt of
touching
the
how
joke.
syrupy and sticky it is. How long have you been up already?
Pretty long. It's drink o'clock. 2 hours?
An hour would have been bad. 2 hours is mystical. You have truly wiped out all trace of yourself if you haven't thought about rum and lemonade yet.
Rum and lemonade. I don't know if I've had that combo. Been secretly thinking about this all this time. Actually, should I be thinking about this? Looks like drinking hasn't turned out too well for me. Now that you mention it, I do need a rum and lemonade. I'd pray for Gart to serve me up a beverage. Maybe later. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this. This hasn't worked out too well for me.
Maybe you haven't turned out well for your drinking. Have you thought about that? Get a goddamn rum and lemonade into yourself, boy. Or better yet, lick that stain off the counter.
No, we're not licking it. I'm not doing it. Oh. God. Part of me is like, for the fun of the stream, maybe I should, but the other part of me is like, I don't want Kim. You know what? We'll put it to a vote. We'll put it to a vote, guys. Should I lick the stain off the counter and make a total ass of myself? We can lick it, don't lick it, or lick it, but only a little. Oh. Wow, 75% say lick it, but only a little.
Calmly, the lieutenant looks out of the
Oh
window,
no!
then to you, licking the tasty rum stain off the counter, but only a little, then out of the window again.
Oh no. I knew it was you. I knew it was you. Plausible tonight, but the chat decided. Chat decided.
What are you doing?
He asks without turning his eyes from the street outside. Investigating. I'm an alcoholic. I needed to get my hit. I'm sorry, I drifted off into my own thoughts, and now this happened. Whoops. Here, I'll let you guys pick this one again. Oh, probably, but, I mean, it's all just... There's multiple ways to play this game. Ooh. Investigating.
We should move.
He's like, I do not get paid enough to deal with your crap.
You could definitely go for some more. The titillating scent of alcohol in our nostrils was beautiful.
But I just licked it a little. Oh, what am... Find booze and drink it. The hangover feels really bad. You have to take the edge off. Find a bottle of alcohol, put it in your hand, equip it in the held slot in your inventory, and the magic will happen by its own. Well, I know he's not going to give me any, because I owe him money already. Gotta spend money to make money. Can I talk to you? Yo, money's what really matters. They say money can't buy you happiness. What? Can I not talk to you? Weird. Okay. Oh, I probably missed my chance to steal from this guy, but hey. I could have had money. Alright, this might be a bad call. I'm gonna try talking to Kuno again. I'm gonna do a quick save, though. Low on morale, put points into volition. Alright. There we go. Yeah, because I don't know how this is gonna turn out. This kid's a wild card. I have to ask him about the boots. Hey, Kuno. What about those boots?
Fuck does Kuno care?
Figure out what's going on with this kid. Nope. I have more questions about the crime scene.
Yeah? The kingdom of Kuno?
Oh.
The fuck do you want with it? Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
The body. What do you know about it?
Shitload pig. What's your question?
Oh, probably. Oh, God, yeah. Kuno's blood would just be just ping off every single test.
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno.
Tell me everything, Kuno.
This is where you quickly ask him questions. Real cop questions. Like a cop.
Ooh, I gotta act like a cop? Do you know who he was? Ultimate Rush? Oh, boy.
Kuno's fucking. Kuno uses the fucking for target practice.
He's trying to hide the fact that he doesn't know.
So you don't know anything.
Kuno knows all kinds of shit. Kuno's not a snitch, that's all. Trying to make the Kuno sing into the popo phone.
Where's the rest of his armor?
Kuno doesn't give a shit about the armor.
How come?
That fucking had one thing majorly wrong with him. He's a fucking mutant.
A mutant?
Do you remember how he looked? Fucking growth hormone shit. He's a giant. The armor's too big for any man. Kuno doesn't give a shit about that freak armor. Kuno threw that shit away.
Yeah, he knew what happened to it. What do you mean you threw it away?
Kuno tried to get the helmet on. It was too big.
Had your tiny little head. He performs a kickoff on the imaginary helmet.
Kuno kicked that shit in the sea, rugby style. That shit means nothing to Kuno.
You threw it in the sea?
Yeah, that shit means nothing to Kuno. Kuno doesn't give a shit about material shit. Kuno's a fucking monk.
This is the one who was trying to hustle like designer pants.
You wanna fuck on someone about that armor? Go fuck the mustached union fuck. The jolly troubadour shit at the gates.
Ooh, what do you mean troubadour?
Yeah, cock and boot. You know that jolly union cow fucker? Came around talking about cows or some shit? Came around pretending like he cares about cows?
I'm sorry, excuse me? Oh, this kid is super annoying.
So yeah, he's the one you want to talk to. He's fucking crazy about that armor shit. Coming here pretending like he likes cows. Trying to catch a peep at Kuro's armor. Go to the gate. Ask him yourself.
Alright.
Curious, my liege.
No, he's not
Why
Kokichi.
did Kuno feed you this information?
Why did he feed you this information? You're just gonna tell me this out of the kindness of your heart, Kuno? Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah, Kuno's doing charity today.
Aww.
Kuno Day. Kuno feels sorry for you two loser pigs. Kuno's doing pity now.
Still, seems suspicious. He may have it in for that guy. Or you may be paranoid. That is also a possibility, sire.
Yeah. I love how the drama part of my brain is Saya. My liege. Do you know how I got up there? Have you seen anyone suspicious around?
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty Kuno.
Do you know how I got up there?
Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down.
So you didn't see it happening?
You heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional.
Okay, where did you go then? I'm already missing a shoe. I can't go missing another shoe punting this kid.
I don't know. Some fucking
He looks around trying to come up with something.
Mesk or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City.
Yep, I believe that 100%.
There is no Night City anywhere. That sounds like the name of a city in some pulp science fiction novel.
That's a fictional city name. Night City doesn't exist.
Why you gotta be riding Kuno's ass? You haven't been where Kuno's been. You haven't been in Kuno's head.
I don't know if I want to be.
You wanna know where Kuno was? You wanna know what Kuno's been fucking up to?
No, but you're gonna tell me.
Don't tell him that, Kuno. It's lame.
It's not fucking lame. Kuno's building Kuno City. Night City. Rage City. The City of Rage. That's it. And it's not lame.
Lame.
That's the name of Kuno City, bitch. Get the fuck off Kuno's back. This shit ain't about that.
It's impossible to deduce what it is about, at least for the moment. If it's important, it'll come up later. Focus on the case.
Kim is like, why are we talking to the awful child? Cyberpunk music intensifies. More on this later. Right now, let's talk about something else.
You're testing Kuno's patience here.
Get lost.
Aww. I don't know what's going on with this kid. I'm off.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Should I talking to her? No. We've already wasted enough time here. Alright, so let's take a look here. So, where's the rest of the armor? Go to the harbor gates, ask the Jolly Mesk about the armor. Goodness, there's a lot going on here. Alright, we're finally leaving. It has taken us approximately like 6 hours, but we're out of here. Alright, so which direction should we be heading in? Because I think the gates are up here? Oh, who's this guy? Hello.
Welcome to Revachol.
What a racist lorry driver, announces the road 10 man. The remark isn't addressed to you, it's addressed to the lieutenant. Big group of people up ahead. Yeah. We'll take a look at that in a second. Hey, I know, Revachol. That's where we are. Why are you addressing my partner like that? Oh god, he would,
Don't
wouldn't
you
he?
welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago.
You tell him, Kim.
Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
You tell him.
It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
What he means is, fixation on the Revacholian nation makes it harder for Revachol to actually attain self-determination.
He's right. You're undermining our best shot at real self-determination. Stop ripping into this guy. He's just really... No! Limbo, what's going on here? He's right. You're undermining our best shot at self-determination.
Oh, come on, man. I just said, welcome to Rivachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
I bet.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave.
Man, you tell him, Kim.
But you see, I'm an officer of the RCM. It's actually my job to make sure you behave. I would advise you to remember that.
Silence. The air between them becomes tense. Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
Oh, fucking A, Kim. I got your back. Give the lieutenant a punch on the shoulder. Well, I think we all learned something here. Smile at the lorryman. Now that that's settled, we have a couple of questions. All right, we're putting it to a vote. I already know which one I want to pick, but I want to see what one you guys pick. All right, putting her to a vote. Well, looks like we got a clear winner here, and ooh, I think we all learned something here. So no.
You two make a cute couple. You know that?
Wow.
The lieutenant exhales and resumes his regular calmness.
Now that that's settled, we have a couple questions.
Whatever you say, officers.
He waits impassively, cigarette smoldering between his fingers.
He smells of heavy motor oils, and his breath of high tar content cigarettes, probably Astra Whites.
Oh man. Astra Whites, that's almost bad as Ketracel White. Oh, I found this mug in the trash! Is it yours?
Oh man, that's great. Look at that guy go. Haven't seen anything that funny in a while.
Oh, is it yours?
God damn. Thanks for that, but no, it's not mine.
Damn, the racist mug didn't belong to the racist lorry driver.
He doesn't live in Martinez.
What was that argument all about? What are you hauling?
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation.
Hey, how long has this been going on then?
The strike? Oh, they've been at it for a while. A month, 2 months maybe. But this here is just the last week or so.
What kind of cargo are you supposed to pick up?
Apples.
Really?
Apples is exactly the kind of thing you'd say if you had something to hide.
Sounds like a cover story to me.
Look, as detective, I come from a long line of lorrymen. We got ancient rights and privileges.
He loses his patience for explaining it.
Oh, I'm here to pick up a load of fucking apples, man. Just regular, Koiko-picked apples.
Koiko may be another derogative for a person from Grad, you think.
Do they grow apples in Grad?
Yep, it's one of their main exports. They grow them down South Yekokata. A beautiful place. Got great scenic vistas.
Man, you could just be making up words at this point. I'd be like, yeah, sure, alright.
In fact, Yekokata is a desolate wasteland whose name literally translates to Zone of Ecological Catastrophe.
Just rolls
It
off the tongue.
features no scenic vistas and supports virtually no plant or animal life.
It's a dead zone. Okay. It's not in the south and they definitely don't grow apples there. You keep saying... Actually, no, I don't care what the racist term means. I'm not that interested.
Yeah? Says who?
It's literally in the name.
Then, I guess they grow apples somewhere else. You can never really tell with those koikos. They're everywhere, except their own homes.
Keep saying that. What does it actually mean?
He means the people living in Grad.
Ah.
Yeah, you know, Gradniks, Gradvolk. Those degenerates from Grad.
Okay, but then why is that the word?
'Cause that's what they're all called. Koiko Pichik,
Oh.
Miroslav Koiko, Koikovic, someone. Low self-esteem, those guys have. Mind you, they look Occidental, but they are not really like us.
Okay, so it's an ethnic slur.
Hey, if the name and description fit by the very grace of nature, who am I to say otherwise?
So can I see the apples?
Did you miss the part where I said they aren't here yet? Besides, even if I did have some, I wouldn't go putting my nose in them, huh?
He looks at you with a strange glint in his eyes. What, is there some powder in these apples?
Relax. You've got all you can get here.
Okay.
He probably doesn't even know what he's hauling, even if it is something unsavory. So he'd remain unaccountable.
Okay. So you said something about the rights and privileges of lorrymen?
Oh yeah, they're a big deal. My great-grandfather was a carter, had a royal license and everything. We've tried to hold on to our privileges.
It's a carter.
Someone with a cart.
Oh.
What did you think it was? That's how deep into history
You
our
keep using that
origins
word.
before machines.
What's that privilege?
Sure fucking is. We have a guild.
Oh,
and
that's a
everything,
privilege?
Very ancient. Very prestigious.
Ah. Stonemasons have nothing on us. So you're in a carter's guild.
Goddamn right. They've been trying to fuck us out of our heritage in the name of profit. But when they try to replace us, they'll regret it.
Is that a threat?
Trusting street thugs with their goods is going to fuck them right up the ass. Mark my words. Generations of practice ain't no laughing matter.
And what was that argument all about?
It's about biological determinism, natural law, the sorting of the races. Not the most popular topic nowadays. but
No,
the
really?
coalition in charge and all. You might want to change the topic. That is, bury your head under the sand like common sheep.
Oh boy, here we go. I get it. Someone has to be the unpopular guy. Oh, so you're just a racist. Makes sense.
I'm not just racist. Look, I've read books. Huh? The science of racial theory has all been proved, even if some people don't want to accept it.
I'm a racist who reads, damn it.
People who've studied these things say that you and me are superior by design. So, naturally, we Occidentals should be in charge.
Nope.
Obviously, you can see the merits in that. Yes, I can really tell you're a prime example of superior design. Yeah. Well, something's just, it's the tradition. Knowing where you came from, sort of thing. Open your eyes. Haven't you noticed something different lately? An unfortunate downturn, maybe? Huh? When members of the superior race superiority, they stop competing for resources.
Okay, and...
This concerns you, policeman, so you better be vigilant. The damn kids are showing up good lately. Same with the mosquitoes. And the other intruder species too. They're on the precipice of cultural victory.
Oh, shut up.
Cultural victory? What is this then?
Wait, what's this cultural... as a person, I know what this is just because I've seen enough dumb racist comments on the internet, but my character doesn't know.
It's what the kids of Boogie Street are going for, right under our noses. And the others too, on the radio. Heard any chansons lately? Heard any motetos or leader? No. Dominating culture is how they plan to win. They say so themselves.
Say nothing.
It's true. Also, you need to realize the dangers of mixing races.
Oh my
Who knows
god.
what might happen if people don't stay in their birthplace? You might end up with a new sub-race, with unknown characteristics, leading to extra competition. That's why you've got to control the offspring.
Gosh. Control the women, control the children. Yeah, I think I get down with racist. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not down with this. Why don't you go fuck yourself?
Don't push your luck, Runt.
The man gives you a disgusted look, then turns his attention elsewhere, ignoring your presence. Good. Glossy Magazine, most able-bodied men. This issue hosts a top 10 list. Here, I want to talk to... What? No, I want to talk to Kim. Kim, buddy.
Yes?
I wish this was a higher percentage. Convince Kim there's a sexy, dark mystery twist in the case. Nah. No, I don't need to talk about the case again. Oh, whoops. Nah, we're good. Let's do a quick save. And let's see what this is all about over here. I'm not going home, shit, or get off the crapper, assholes. Who can we talk to here? Oh. What's this? The lorries probably stored fuel here. Now they store booze. Oh no! Don't let me get near it. Is there anything over here? Oh. Somebody's car. A foreign car kept in good condition.
A star.
Did someone say booze?
One of the finest Zhimsk-made motor carriages.
No, we're not licking more strange booze off things. An oldie but a goodie. Who drives this? These.
Not many people outside of Grad, and Revachol West too, it appears.
Hey Kim, check this out.
Estache Raiko KK2. That's a classic model. Never thought I'd see another one repainted after what happened last time.
Hold on, maybe I can impress him. Do I know what happened last time? It's the only way.
No, only that the motor carriage is typically baby blue. The colors of Sigismund the Great, an ancient Zhimsk ruler. His banners were famously zephyr and white. The colors of the stars Raiko.
Let me guess what happened last time, Kim. Blue and white, the colors of it. Someone painted it, got him mad, and boom, murder happened.
That's, well, yes, exactly it, more or less. Except it was a crowd of them.
Oh.
Tore him out of the vehicle and ran him over with his own tires.
Oh, that's not good.
They said it was an honor killing, Hussar style. The James community protested the trial, flying the colors. 5,000 came to protest.
Wow.
Correction. 4,395. The fourth largest public protest of a criminal trial in Revachol.
Ooh, do we want to correct Kim? Here, we'll put this to a vote. What do you guys think? Do we want to correct Kim? Ooh. Well, actually, we're gonna do that.
Is that so, officer? I'll take you at your word.
It's like I just saw this man licking dried alcohol off a counter. Just a little bit. And now he's correcting me on the number of people that were at this protest. This man is amazing. The best detective we have. Let's see. They sentenced the killers too. Yeah, actually, I want to go through these.
People we are paid to protect. Let's leave it at that.
What'd they sentence the killers to?
4 years for murder in Reunion. The perps were remorseful. Their sorry knocked 8 years off the sentence. That's the system.
Wow.
The prisons in the greater Revachol industrial harbor are already full. Prisoners are expensive to maintain. The longer the sentence, the larger the cost.
Kim, could our hanged man have been the driver of this car?
Could it be another Stajraiko murder? Honestly, that just doesn't seem like the type of vehicle our dead guy would drive. So my initial guess is the two are not related.
Interesting. But before we proceed, I've got an opinion on this paint job. Yeah.
Yes, detective?
I think it looks better brown and black. They should have just left it baby blue.
You sure you're not James?
Shares a smile with you, only for a second.
Yes, you're sure you're not. Or if you are, it's only in that Revacholian way. 4 to 5% maximum. Lonesome, long way home. Here
Complete.
we go. Home awaits.
Oh, my
Walk
perception's
past
up.
Station 41 and through the market, past the Boogie Street spearhead to the other side of the lake, the frozen eye at the center of the district. Then past the video rental store on the corner. There, at the end of a street lined with pine trees, a small house no larger than a matchbox. 11 Voyager Road. You no longer live there. Those times are gone. And so are those people. Why did you come here? Why are you still here? And where's the dealer? You have to get back to work. That's all you have now.
Oh boy. Well, that's it on the thoughts. They're all good. What else do we have around here? Oh good, I can't click that. I was like, oh, that better not be a highlightable right there. There's a bunch of stuff here. Oh. Are you gonna read that or am I? Okay. An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island, pointing toward the sea. It looks as if it's been reassembled piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air with the aid of numerous ropes and rods. Who is this? Silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, I am Philippe III, the Squanderer, the greatest of the Philippine kings of Revachol, son of Philippe II, the opulent, father of Philippe IV, the insane.
As you look up, you notice something about the statue. There are some odd indentations on the king's chest piece.
Ooh. What did this king do? Come on.
Even by the standards of the Philippian kings, old sumptuous Philip was known for his profligacy.
In what way?
Well, he blew through the whole national treasury, starting the decline of one of the penultimate century's greatest superpowers, the suzerain of Revachol. His own maladministration foreshadowed the fall of the monarchy. During the anti-centennial revolution, an end to his family line and the monarchy on the Insulindian Isola.
How did he manage to blow through the entire national treasury?
Stories have it that he had his bedroom converted into a treasure chamber, where he stored unfathomable wealth. Krugerrands, bars of gold, ornate weaponry, armor, and various chalices.
He's like, hey, have you ever read The Hobbit? It's just gonna be like my dragon hoard in my bedroom.
There were whispers he slept on a huge pile of gold-dipped feathers, like some obese dragon, instead of a bed, like a normal person.
Like a normal person. I would like to sleep on gold, hustler style. The king is the king and he can do anything. Wait, really? There's no way that's true. A deplorable farce. No wonder everything went to shit. Here, I'll let you guys pick this one. All these are great answers. I'd be happy with any of these. Ooh, ooh. Ooh. At the last second, I would like to sleep on gold, hustler style.
But wait, you haven't even heard about his fabled cocaine addiction.
The what now?
You see, old Philippe wasn't just good at squandering the national treasury on gold and ceremonial weaponry. He was also a prodigious snorter of nose candy.
Wow. Oh, no, I know what that is. That's a lot to process. He was addicted to nose candy, uploaded druggie. This is a lot to process. He was addicted to nose candy, a bloated druggie?
That's what the revolutionaries said 150 years later. Right before they emptied out the royal mausoleum.
Oh, they'd
and
right in the
dumped His
bay.
Majesty's mortal remains in the Insulindian Bay.
This is a lot to process.
His Majesty's courtiers said it helped him connect with the higher realms.
Oh, I bet it did. I bet it did. Where's he buried now?
Beneath the cold waters of the Insulindian Bay, thrown there by the revolutionaries after they cleaned out the royal mausoleum.
What happened to the statue?
The original was blown apart by communards, then further damaged during the landing of the coalition's airships during the turn of the century revolution, when Martinez was leveled.
Okay.
Most historians
That's why it's in
think
pieces.
the coalition's hasty landing may have ultimately saved the statue. If the communards had more time, they would have reduced it up to even finer pieces.
So who restored the monument?
Some years ago, a group of liberal, artistically inclined individuals, designers mostly, thought it would be ironic to restore the statue of the most wasteful ruler of Riverdale in the poorest part of the city.
Oh, that's just mean.
The statue is supposed to capture the moment it was blown apart, like an instant frozen in time, a rare butterfly trapped in amber, floating on a sea of shit.
That's such a bad idea.
People in Martinez tend to agree, as do many prominent art critics and thought leaders with more nuanced social awareness than the young ironists.
What? You mean like some young 20-something doesn't really get like the true depths of art and just goes, wouldn't this be like a hilarious statement about history and society, man?
Those critics might have it wrong, though.
Really?
There's more to it than just ironism, but you can't say what precisely. Perhaps this art mystery will be solved at a later time.
Yeah, like it's a very fleshed out world. It's very interesting.
Philip III, the Squanderer, however, with his bronze face up in the air, doesn't seem concerned about what the hoi polloi think of him in death. Not that he ever did in life either.
Man, he was way too coked up to care about that. What indentations? What do I see?
Something with great
Yeah.
energy.
Was it
seems
really
to have
10 years they
impacted the Kurds
world built this?
around where the heart is. A bullet?
Like, it wouldn't surprise me if it was years and years, because this is very fleshed out and developed. Like, it's everything. It's the culture, it's the history, it's the different revolutions, it's the different geopolitics. It's a lot. They didn't mean to build the game. They were just like, we've built this whole world, but now what do we do with it? I guess to make a game? Oh, really? Is it actually based off like a D&D homebrew? That wouldn't surprise me given the mechanics of the game, but that's just really interesting. Something with great kinetic energy seems to have impacted the crest. The heart. A
Someone
bullet?
shot him in the heart. Interesting.
Lieutenant, has someone shot the king?
Okay, I can't see it, but I take your word for it.
No. What do you think?
Well, Martinez is riddled with bullet holes.
Oh.
This place saw a lot
That's a
of
shame. Wish
action
they
during the
translate that.
Revolution. But the statue is recently renovated, so maybe a joke, target practice, or a political statement.
During practice, political. It's a king, and he's shot. No, I don't think it's connected to the murder. Political, maybe?
Why not? What this shows us is guns aren't too uncommon here, and people still shoot them, sometimes at kings.
He takes a note in his notebook.
The king stands high above you, surveying the bay, mute and indifferent to your sightings.
Well, I'm leaving. Is there anything over this way? What's this? Ruins full of snow. No one lives here anymore. Let's see. Got another jalopy. Oh, truck. Whoa, what's this? Where are you going? Whoa, Kim, you okay? Whoa. He's having some trouble here. Oh, wait. What's this? Money. Guys, look. I've got a $1.28. I'm rolling in the real. Hello.
The small, wrinkled woman does not greet you. She nods along to something on her radio. A photograph is clutched in her hands, and there is a warm smile on her face. The photo, an ambrotype from the turn of the century, as golden as her smile.
Excuse me, ma'am, I'd like to ask you some questions.
No response. Wherever this woman is, your words fail to reach her.
He does a little bit, doesn't he? It's got a wonderful... The Igor from Persona 5. For a good chunk of Persona 5. I feel like we need to specify that a little bit. Snap your fingers in front of her face.
Wait. She's just a distracted old woman. Better to leave her alone.
Why?
I just told you why.
Alright, if you say so. Alright, I won't bug the lady. Kim's a softie for sad little old ladies. Alright, let's see what's going on. Oh, wait. Let's do a quick save before we do anything. Right to work. Right to work. Hey there, big guy.
Bastards! We have a right to work!
The man yells toward the harbor gates. His voice is the loudest of the lot and oddly screechy for a man who says, I was gonna say, but I didn't want to be mean to the voice actor. Yes, they look like reasonable people. What's going on here?
Hold up and stay frosty, everyone.
Stay
Cops
frosty.
are here.
The broad-shouldered alpha male turns to you. He's a full head taller than everybody else here.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down?
No.
Good. We're fighting for a cause here.
Right to work! Right to work!
Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our side. Builds confidence.
What kind of cause are we talking about? I don't think I've chosen any sides yet.
Might be time. Don't let the fat bastards tread on you. Cops tend to side with the higher-ups, but you're essentially still workers. I don't trust cops, but I can see you understand the
Right to work! Right to work!
What kind of cause are we talking about?
rights of people, rights of workers, to have gainful employment, to make a salary, and feed their families.
Man, I was trying to get money from my work so I could pay for a place to sleep. They wouldn't give it to me.
His manner
The
of
jerks.
speaking is wooden, the tone of voice bland and uninspired, almost as if compiling replies from a set of learned phrases.
Regardless, I have some questions for you.
Maybe you should ask them the questions, like why we're not allowed to make a living here.
Shame on you!
We have families to feed, you piece of shit.
Points his finger at the man sitting on the railing.
So do we, Scott.
Oh, he's the scab. Okay. All these strikebreakers.
Honest men and women with rights to work, to be useful, not toys for corporate interests.
The man runs a hand through his steadily graying military haircut.
We came here to help the harbor run smoothly in time of crisis. If union fucks don't want work, they ought to let in those who do want work.
I have a question. Why do all these men follow your leadership?
Because I'm the biggest one.
You think they follow because I'm big and loud? No. They follow the rules of the market, the rules of the economy, because they were
Given a job to do!
Actually, I need to speak with the union boss. You know,
We were promised
just want to
work.
make sure, make it clear.
We'd be in there, working, if the bastards hadn't shut the gates.
And you're unable to breach the entrance?
Main gate's locked. Would take heavy ordnance to bust it open. Could try to get in through the secretary's office. Door's locked. The guard's blocking the way to the access panel. And I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either. I mean head measurer. Or whatever he is.
Wait, head measure?
Huge Seminese guy standing up there on the overhead passage. Won't let anyone by. The access panel is right behind him.
How bad could one guy be? You seem capable.
Bad. Standing on a narrow bridge, he's got a strategically advantageous position. And he's trained. I don't know how the Union has a trained killer up there. But that one's no joke. And my men are tired and hungry. They're workers, not fighters.
This might be stupid. Why don't you just talk to them?
Like civilized folk, you mean? These native fucks don't understand civilized.
It would be better for the neighborhood if you went home, at least for now. If you can't get in anyway.
No! They will give up eventually. Or get drunk. Leave the button unguarded. Then we charge.
Actually, I need to speak with the union boss.
Have fun. Union shits are on full strike. Don't think they're going to let you through the gates. Why you want to meet that fat asshole?
I'm interviewing people about the murder that took place here behind the hostel cafeteria there.
I know nothing about a murder.
Snappy and terse. Absolutely nothing?
Wouldn't put it past these harbor bugs. They'd do anything to stay alive. Right to work! It's shameful. Cops doing nothing. You should bring backup. Open up the gates for us. Blockading gainful employment for workers is a crime.
This really isn't my area of expertise.
We are not picking a side in this just yet, sir.
Pity. Let us work!
I'm just gonna leave now. Alright, so... here's the gate. It says grit. Okay, nothing over here. Oh. Greater Revachol Industrial Harbor. Oh, hello. Asks a man with jolly eyes, tilting his head.
You're hazy on the notion of a scab. Smells like politics, though. Maybe it's got something to do with the flask he reaches for from time to time.
I'm not a scab, I'm a cop. What exactly is it? I know what it is, but for the sake of this, I'll ask. What exactly is a scab?
A kind of a worm, content with mere survival. They come, they want to do our job for shittier pay, screwing over both themselves and us. Everybody loses.
Where'd they all come from?
Beats me. Somewhere in the ground, I think.
You don't seem to like them much.
Gotta be bloody stupid or freaking evil to scab. Or I guess scared, maybe. But scared of what? Of who?
He looks at the mask, squinting his eyes as if trying to ascertain what they're scared of.
Personally, I'd rather beg than scab. If the gentleman shouting on the street came begging, maybe they'd have gotten something.
Have you tried talking to them?
We've explained the matters, but they don't listen. This lot would be reasonable and go home if the big guy wasn't riling them up all the time.
Big guy. He means the leader of the scabs.
I'm not a scab, I'm a cop.
I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab. Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, "Let us cop for less money."
He chuckles, then realizes.
Psst. Show him your stolen card. Now has arrived the perfect moment.
Yes!
Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the wild north? Come to see the strife?
I'm actually a worker, like you guys. Let's see. Speaking of, show him the card.
The man looks at the colorful piece of plastic, then at you, then back at the card, then at you again.
But that's not you, officer.
It's an old picture.
From back when you were not a cop, but a heavy-set, dark-skinned dock worker named Santiago John?
Yes.
Highly unlikely. I've known John
Oh.
for several years now. Also, you told me you're a cop, remember? How did you get his shift card?
I stole it.
Now you're in a mess. The time hath not arrived. Sorry.
Found on the ground at the Whirling in Rags.
Oh, John's been out drinking himself blind again? He should watch his step, that John. Can I have the card?
No, it will prove useful still. Believe your thieving fingers.
I believe the card's evidence in ongoing investigation. No, I need to continue my undercover infiltration of this compound. Otherwise, it's as if I stole the card for no reason. No, we're going with that one.
Is my friend in some sort of trouble? Who knew?
The man moves to the gates. Kuno said you knew about the armor.
The little boy had a good on his promise.
His promise?
To get me into trouble. To sick the pigs on me. Pardon the choice of words. Not mine.
Nah, we had a feeling that was the case.
What happened?
I was asked to look into that armor situation. Official union probe, you know. Track it down, see who took it.
Did you?
At first I thought, why not? Maybe the pieces can feed the strike. Buy us a few more days under the sun, you know? So I went to this boy. He said he'll make me his prison bitch. He's got eyes everywhere, the cop's in his pocket, and he's the king of Jamrock.
Yeah.
Serves me right for doing menial footwork. I dropped that probe right then and there, and it still got me into trouble. One bad move is all it takes.
So Kuno used us to what? To scare you? No, the probe into the armor. What did you learn?
I learned that people don't want to talk to a drunk union man about some armor.
Aww.
What else?
Not much. Technical stuff mostly. That was the interesting part.
Scare you?
It's a minor nuisance. It's all good.
He contemplates taking a swig from his flask. So what sort of technical stuff?
I did some research into this armadura. Let's say I have friends at the library. I didn't get into the material science, just how it comes off.
How does it come off?
In parts. 4 in total. The helmet was the first to go. The kid says he tore it off and kicked it into the sea. I believe him. The boots were still on the guy last I saw. Too hard to remove. So, as I count, there are 2 parts missing. The gauntlets and the cuirass. This is where I left off. Too much hassle. More like a job for some militia.
No, we're probably gonna have to investigate that. 4 pieces of armor up for grabs then. But I already sent the boots away.
I guess you won't be collecting them all then. That's less work for you at least.
Cross gauntlets, boots. What about the leggings?
Oh, they're just gone. They don't exist anymore, if they ever did at all. Forget about them. I did.
Actually, I may have better things to do. Too. Yeah, because, like, how badly do we need to find this, really? Because it's... Yeah, the rest of the armor, go to the harbor, ask the Jolly Mesk about the armor.
Nice and balanced. Some junior officers can take care of the rest.
Smart choice. It's only
There.
that one spot
Oh.
you need armor too. The one the bullet hits.
Wait, mustache trying to graze. It's only that one spot you need armored to, the one the bullet hits. Yeah.
Good luck if you go for those boots though. You'd have an easier time wresting the spurs off a boyadero than getting them off him.
Thank you for cooperation, sir.
No problem. If you see that kid, thank him from Call Me Mañana. Thank him for showing me the way.
Let's see. Need to speak with your boss. I'm a bit short on money right now. I mean, I do need money, but I doubt he's got any. What's the strike about anyway?
You know, serious business. I'm sure the big boss will be glad to tell you. You'll have to ask him first.
He's a chatty guy. Wants to talk about the strike too. Just can't break the command structure and tell you now.
Well, I need to get past the gates and speak with your boss.
Oh. Good, good. What matters do you want to discuss with Everard?
Everard. Okay, we have a name. You might have information about a killing that took place around the hostel. There's been talk of suspicious activity at the harbor. I can't disclose any details of an ongoing. There's been talk of suspicious activity at the harbor.
Suspicious activity? How very troublesome. Yet, take a look around. Strikers, protests, scabs. Isn't it also very suspicious?
Does this mean you can let me through the gate?
I don't operate in that capacity. I'm not a granter of passage.
It's not the gatekeeper.
The passage grants itself.
If it's so simple, why did the scab leader warn you of the guards blocking the way?
That's simple. I just walk in.
Aye. Walk right past Measurehead and go in.
Past Measurehead.
Yeah, the 2.5 meter tall Semini supremacist there.
Oh.
Walk right past him.
Maybe. Maybe. Oh.
Then
Right.
press the button to unlock the door.
Mm-hmm.
Then go past him again.
Okay.
And you enter the arbor through the office. Está.
So you're saying it's actually quite difficult.
Don't worry, I'm sure it's not completely impossible. For example, you could best Measurehead in a physical confrontation.
That's not gonna happen.
Or you could convert to a Semini supremacist worldview. Or, maybe it actually is completely impossible.
Has anyone ever bested him in a physical confrontation?
Not yet, no. He's incredibly strong.
And I'm not.
Jean-Luc himself would say the philosophy has proven overly heroic for the scabs to convert to. Not enough intuition.
Jean-Luc? Like Jean-Luc Picard? Got it. Other thing.
Sure.
He whistles a jaunty tune, the wind rustling his whiskers. Kind of all I can say, so here, let me just take a peek at this. In the hangman's boots, get boots off the victim's feet. Find one armor piece. You really just want one piece of the armor. It's enough. Find and locate one piece, and this one's done. I know, we have no gun. Yeah, gun beats strength. Yeah, unfortunately, my gun is missing, along with my detective's badge. I'll try asking him for money. I know the answer is going to be no, but we'll see.
Sure thing, my friend. I can help you out.
The coin narrowly slips by your outstretched fingers.
Damn it.
Falls to the ground.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to throw it like that. It's a thing we harbor folk do, passing around cargo and such.
I needed that money.
Was not meant as provocation or ridicule.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi picks up the coin and hands it to you.
Thank you. Oh, Kim, I love you so much. Appreciated.
Right, always glad to help out the RCM. We're on the same branch, you and I. Humans, I mean, not slithering scabs.
Nice talk. Gotta get moving. Let's see. So actually, I want to go down here. Whoop. Come on, down. It's easier just to click it. Okay, so this guy's instigating. I want to try and get those boots off. Oh, wait, what's this? Oh, I probably should have quick saved, huh? I'll do that in a sec. Oh, this is the shop. It's the corner store, I guess. A melancholy pop song plays on the radio.
Welcome to Frit. Feel free to look around or something. Everything is out on the shelves.
She returns to her magazine.
What's that magazine she's reading?
What magazine are you reading?
You mean this?
She looks at a cover boasting a colorful photo of two girls kissing.
This is Pop Stars. It's got, like, famous people in it. It's not for sale.
It's just for me.
Looks like it also has something called Police de la Mode, featured on page 34. This speaks to you.
I have approve of this very futuristic tap on the girls kissing. About that. What's this about fashion police feature? I'm gonna look at that.
It's where they rate different outfits famous people wear. It's kind of funny.
Oh, fashion police.
It's about who's the most stylish.
Who's the numero uno guy in there right now? And does he look like this? Oh my god. Waits for her hat. I bet your hat would take the prize. So who's the most stylish there? It can't be anyone from here. Okay, I'm going to leave this open for you guys. You guys haven't had the option for a bit. So we're putting it to a vote. Ooh. Oh man. I know we gotta go with that first. We gotta go with numero uno. Like, as much as I want to like antagonize her in this awful hat she probably has to wear for work. Her lazy eyes scan up and down your body, assessing the situation.
No, I don't think so.
What? This handsome devil right here?
We are not the fashion police. We're the real police.
What is this Frit?
I don't know. Frit?
Frit? And what is it?
A 7 to 11 grocery store.
Oh, 7-Eleven. Why is it written with 3 T's?
I think they think that the extra T makes it funkier.
Great.
It doesn't.
The story goes that normal Fritta, with 2 T's, a men's workwear shop in Vredefort, was already taken.
Oh,
when
it was a
Fritta
copyright
grew
issue.
into a multinational corporation, they had to add an extra letter to avoid trademark infringement.
Let's proceed. I have some questions for you.
Okay. I'm not really supposed to be chatting to anyone, but...
You're probably not supposed to be reading a magazine at work either, so... Can you tell me anything about the dead body?
I don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's there, but I haven't seen it, so...
Do you want to see it? It's in his car. Did you know about the... Did you know the man who died? How long's it been there? What do you think happened? Do you know him?
Not really.
Not really. Does it mean you knew him a little?
No. I didn't know him at all.
We need that magazine, the picture of the 2 girls kissing. It's for research purposes. So how long has it been there?
I don't know, really long.
What do you think happened?
I don't know.
No need to worry. It's just standard procedure for us to ask around. If you hear anything, let us know, okay?
Okay.
Thank you for your help.
Uh-huh.
Alright. What's this?
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
What is this machine?
Oh, that's the tear machine.
Yeah, but what is it?
It's a machine for tear. You know, you find tear outside, like bottles or whatever, and put it in the machine, then it gives you money.
I see. And how do I pick up tear for the tear machine?
You need a bag, I guess.
Oh.
We used to have some, but we gave them all out, so feel free to use it if you find a bag, though. I'm sure there are some out there, somewhere.
Oh.
You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display of croissants and juice bottles. The raincoats are transparent, except for the big Fritta slogan on the back.
Very stylish.
The packages are small, discreet, sloppily stacked, making them easier to take unnoticed.
Yeah, we need money.
No need to worry about knocking over a display.
20%. No, I don't think so. She has money. We're not stealing from her. I am the police. I can't steal. What's that?
What is what? It's a raincoat. If you want to buy one, then it's only 4 real.
She taps on the glass counter. The raincoats patiently await purchase. Quarter. Save, then steal. Property is theft.
Her attention is drawn to the raincoats. Stealing one undetected will now be more difficult.
Well, that was my fault. Okay. I've drawn attention to it. Oh, what's this? It's confiscate, yeah. Yellow roses, dozens of them. Tulips, too. Okay, so there's that. The raincoats. Okay, that appears to be it. Oh, what's that?
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles,
Ooh.
nasal sprays, and blister packs.
I wasn't gonna
They all
get
bear
that.
the Saint Baptiste Pharmaceutics logo.
That's a 28% roll chance. Yeah, right.
Their logo is the bloodless rose, pure white, untouched by harm.
Just ask me if you need anything from Saint Baptiste. We don't stock prescription meds, but we do have Nosafed, Duramine, Magnesium, and Hypnogamma.
Okay. Yeah, one shot, all the shots you don't take, you miss. That's true, yeah. You miss all the shots you don't take. That's a Michael Scott quote. What do these products do?
I don't know. Let's see.
You don't know.
Nosafed is a nasal spray. Duramine is a really good painkiller.
It's physical.
Magnesium is a dietary supplement.
Food.
Hypnogamma is... I don't really know what Hypnogamma is. I guess it makes you feel less shit. It's recommended to use after lots of partying, studying, or exercising.
Thank you for explaining.
Uh-huh.
Alright, so we've got... Oh, I don't have enough for Hypnogamma. I've almost got enough, but not quite. Can I have a Nosafed? No, I've already got 1 health extra. I don't have enough for any of the... Oh, wait. Plus 1 health, plus 3 health. Oh, that's magnesium. Okay. And that's plus 3 morale. I'll take 1, so then that way I've got something.
Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something.
Who is Saint Baptiste?
Saint Baptiste. You know, the pharmaceuticals company. Saint Baptiste Pharmaceuticals. The one that sells meds out of Saint Baptiste. That one. There.
She is right. Saint Baptiste, the company, derives its name from Saint Baptiste, the city. Itself so named because that's what it is. A rare case where that really is the full etymological history. As far as almost anyone knows, at least.
Ooh, a mystery. Yeah, we need a separation between church and pharmaceutical company. Alright, so I've got something at least. Low on morale, put points into volition. Well. Alright. So I'm not doing too bad. But here, I'll do a save. We'll take a look around. Honestly, I'm just happy we got away from the dead body at this point. Because, wow, we were stuck in there for a while. Actually, there was something in... the cafeteria I wanted to look at. Oh god, it's almost 5 o'clock. What am I gonna do at nighttime? I have nowhere to stay. I have no money. Should I take the guy's money? I don't feel like that's a good idea. There's that. Let's try going through here. Dishes are drying. They smell of chemicals and pine trees. Alright. There's a door. Talk to this guy.
A thin man is smoking below.
Spends the whole afternoon speaking with a racist. Where does the time go?
This must be the Whirling's cook.
I mean, that's how you get more followers, I guess. You give out the good stuff. The man smoking below an exhaust hood, occasionally sipping from his mug.
As you step in, he nods toward the table and says something in a completely foreign language. The only words you can make out are Garancy and Kubek. Okay, it's definitely not his name.
Okay.
Whatever you do, please don't call him Garancy Kubek. Please. It's not funny.
No, I'm not gonna do that. Because first option, Gorassi, I have some questions to ask Mr. Kubek. I'm here on official police. Hello, sir. Got time for a few questions.
The man puts his cup down and replies something. His left hand drawing arcs in the air.
That's some impressive pots there.
He smiles and bangs his ladle against each of his pots in turn.
What a good-natured fellow.
It's almost like music. Especially with the sounds of assorted dishes boiling and simmering on the stove.
Okay, then yeah, it's definitely a good thing we didn't call him that. I don't think I need anything else. Stay masculine. An aroma of spices, alcohol, and tomato hangs in the air. Oh, what's that? Yes! I got money! Let's see... Yeah, I just gotta check for everything that might have money. Yeah, what's through here?
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. It's painted blue.
Try to push the door.
The door does not budge.
I wonder where this door leads.
You do? It's a door in the back of the kitchen. Why do you care where it leads?
'Cause what if it has secrets?
The winch. Outside. In the backyard. Remember? No? Your fingers do.
There's a winch outside on the roof. Like a small elevator.
Well, if there was a winch, I suppose we could look into it. As a side investigation.
Nah, you're getting it, Kim.
It's hardly a side investigation. You already have a name for it.
Yes, it's a... Ooh, yes, a mini side investigation. No, the door is a mega investigation. I'm calling it Behind the Blue Door. The door and the main investigation will merge into a stereo investigation. Okay, these are all great answers. I'm gonna let you guys pick, because all of these are good. How far do we want to play into Kim's little joke here? Ooh. Alright, the door and the main investigation will merge into a stereo investigation. Yes, Dolby surround door.
If you say so. Gart is the person to ask about this. The cafeteria manager.
I'm gonna try and touch the door.
The cobalt blue surface feels rough to touch. The stainless steel door is flush with its frame on every side. Old cobalt paint, rough on the fingers. 40, 50 years since this was painted, maybe.
Ah, so recent.
It leads to a side building, adjacent to this one. The old building next to this, half ruined. Whatever is behind it must be older.
Yeah, you know what they say, when one window opens, a door opens. That's it. Yeah, it's one of those things.
Can I help you?
By the way, no. Wait, where's the door? No, I don't want to drink. But I have to ask Gart, don't I? No. I don't want to drink. Find a way into the secret passage. Okay. So I guess that involves some running around. So here, let me just save that. Maybe from the outside? What am I gonna do about paying off my tab at this place? Oh no, I don't have nearly enough money. I don't think he's even told me how much I owe him. I might be in some trouble here. Hey Kim, can I sleep in your car? Guess it was in the back along... Well,
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
Nah, I don't have enough visual calculus. Yeah, I'm just seeing what's clickable. Ooh. Ooh, there are things over here. Can I get over here? Actually, let's try this.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
What is this?
It's nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old shack. Glad you asked. When junior researcher Olari Tal invented Eternite in the Vartna Polytechnic Institute some 30-odd years ago, he thought it would last forever. Hence the name.
They always think
Eternite.
it'll last forever.
Sadly, the only lasting thing turned out to be the material's highly carcinogenic effect.
Oof. Alright, why am I looking at this pile of roofing material? Ooh. You may retry it. Alright, let's give it a go. Fingers crossed, guys. Hopes and dreams.
Because it's nice
son
and
of a bitch.
orderly. Well-laid palettes. Easy on the eyes. Rhythmic pattern. Calms your mind. Mammals like this stuff.
Alright. Oh no, I gotta put it into perception. Dang it! Alright. Darn. Yeah, and I can't do anything about that. Alright, wait, what's that? Money! And magnesium for morale. Look at that. Guys, I have so much money now. Here. Gonna quick save before I try and, Actually, should I try and engage? This was a good decision. Yeah, sure. I mean, got something out of it, I guess. So can't do anything over this way, because I can't get past that part. Alright, well, where do we go from here? I guess we continue to explore. Ooh. Do you have anything?
This Postla Vantorie mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the front.
Take that, Bills!
A faint sticker on the side reads, RCM Emergencies Desk number 8102, with a slogan, Mankind, be vigilant.
Okay. Yeah, it said if you up perception, it would. If you go left a ways. Okay. Good mail delivery box.
The box seems happy.
Aww.
Eat shit pig, fucked by the coon, and Saint G with a crown have been scribbled on it. Jenny is a whore, and best set mailbox also.
Feel you, mail collection box. Been there. Been there. You should be in the fuck up. No, I feel ya.
The mail collection box seems cathartic. Thankful even. So do you. You shudder. Then you swallow.
Alright, well that was an interesting bit of a morale boost there, but I'll take it. Alright, I'm just looking for any sort of clickables. What's this? Or is that down there? This book has a rose, a pistol, and a half-naked dame on its cover. Ooh. Harry Potter books look different in this universe. On the cover stands a very muscular man surrounded by flames. The book is titled Man from Helmdall and the Wildfire. I could talk to her. Here, what? I just want to look at these books first. This is a book about pate. This book, you don't really understand what it's about, nor does it seem important. A book about Boyadero culture promotes freedom and roaming upstream. Yeah, I think that's a kid. That has to be a kid. A book about the future. The government reads your mind using radio technology. It's that 5G network, guys.
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open.
A young girl with chubby red cheeks waves at you, smiling. Her nose is also red from the cold. Hello, I am the law. Hello.
Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
She stomps her feet to feel warmer. What kind of store is this anyway?
It's a bookstore, sir. We sell books, postcards, and some board games. It's called Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
Ooh. Oh, kindling. No.
Books, postcards, easy. Even a kid would know all of this.
Hey now. Little girl, I know what a book is. Books are like very long letters with stories inside them.
Yes, that's exactly it.
I also know what a postcard is. It's a small cardboard picture that you can send to a friend or a loved one.
You got it, sir. What about board games?
Who cares about board games? No one. The police don't have time for games. I like playing games with people's minds. Oh, these are all fun, actually. Here, I'll put this to a vote. All of these are fun. Ooh. I like playing games with people's minds.
Okay, sir. This was all very enlightening.
Oof.
Can I help you with anything else?
Man, that is the talk of somebody who's working in a customer service job, and it's like, yep, you've got it. Do you need help with something, or can I go? Thanks. Is it okay if I ask you some questions?
Okay, sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're about books.
No, they're about murder. What is your name?
My name is Annette, sir. My mum, her name is Plaisance. She owns the store. She's inside minding the register or organising the stock.
She gazes at the window, then suddenly jolts, her eyes wide, as if recalling something.
Feel free to step in and browse our wares.
And you're standing out here in the cold because...
I'm signalling that the store is open. Otherwise, people might not know. They'd miss out on the crime, romance, and biographies of famous people.
How could they ever? I should have a word with the store owner. You're such a good trooper, you are. Already learning the value of hard work. Pat her head. I could help by brutally dismantling the free market. Oh my god. I should have a word with the store owner, maybe.
Oh, no, sir. I'm happy to help Mum by luring in customers. Besides, I have some hot juice in my vacuum bottle to keep warm.
Shouldn't you be at school or something?
I do my studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mum keep this place running.
Isn't going to school more important than this? School is stupid. You're lucky not to be there. What is school anyway? I know what school is.
Mum says it's necessary to do both because it builds character. Mum says a proper worker is dutiful. That's how you get ahead in life. You succeed.
There is stress and unease behind these words.
Oh, Annette.
She's reciting etiquette.
So, how's the business going?
Mum says it's peachy. She was a little afraid at first. There's talk about this house being cursed.
Now, I'm going to attempt to pronounce your username. Welcome to the chat. Ukulita Kunj. Oh, goodness. Ukulita Kunj. Oh, boy. I apologize. I'm sure I butchered that. But welcome to the stream. And yes, Annette seems like a little sweetheart. And... ooh, cool name. Easy to pronounce it. Then you do it. But yes, Annette seems like a little sweetheart, and her mom's keeping her out of school, and that's not nice. Cursed and... wait. Let's talk about this house being cursed. Good to hear it's going well. I'm sure there's nothing to worry about. Wait, really? Oh, no. Okay, so what were you going for, then? If it's a typo, what was it you were going for in the first place? The M is silent, I suppose. Okay. Okulita junct. Is that a reference to something, or is that like in a... like for another language, or... Ukulita junct. Lit adjunct? Ooh, maybe. Cursed in what way?
Cursed in the way that makes them say that no business has ever really thrived here, sir. That they all go...
Oh no, no worries. Like this is like a chat and we play, so this is totally fine. Yeah, Ugh, I should never teach pronunciation. My pronunciation is always terrible. Okay. They all go bankrupt? Oh, ass up. Go bankrupt. Go bankrupt.
Exactly.
Annette seems
But
like
we've
a
been doing
sweetie.
fine so far.
Okay, so they're doing well. I don't think curses are real. This sounds rather serious. I should probably look into this. I don't think curses are real.
They shouldn't be, but they seem real. Anyhow, they say that these grounds are doomed for businesses.
It's just regular trading and selling of things, child. It doesn't work out for most people. They're not doomed, but your mother should learn from their mistakes. Ooh. Here, I'll put this one to you guys. Alright, putting in the vote. Okay. Alright. They're not doomed, but your mother should learn from their mistakes.
Of course, sir.
Just know what else to say. What is this crime business?
Crime fiction is about murders or burglaries or things like that.
Sounds
And the work
boring.
of a policeman or a private detective who's trying to solve a crime and catch the criminals.
Wait, not crime fiction. I need to know what crime is. Why would anyone want to read about crime? I get it. Crime murder gets the people going.
And it's kind of like a puzzle too. You can guess who the criminal is or how the good guys are going to catch him.
I'm a policeman myself, by the way.
You don't look much like a policeman.
She examines you as if to find something policeman-like. Huh, well, what does a cop look like then?
Didn't mean to offend, sir. Sorry, sir. It's just that you don't look like Dick Mullen.
Oh. Well, little does she know, the guys at the station were calling me that when I called them to tell them that I lost both my badge and my gun. It wasn't a compliment. She points to a book cover on which you can see a strapping Vespertine officer. He stands grimly over the body of a dead woman. I used to be exactly like that Mullen guy, then I decided to live a little. Maybe we might be a cop, I'm not sure. You know, nobody actually looks like the guy in the picture. It's just a stupid fantasy of a man. It's not your body that's important in police work anyway, it's your... Wow, look at the guy. I'll never be as good as Mullen. Actually, I had other questions. Here, I'll put this to a vote. I like all of these. Okay, this one's opening up to you guys. These are all great answers. Oh. Oh boy. Alright. Well, I mean, it's not your body that's important in police work anyway. It's your head.
Head? Yes.
No, your mind.
Well, yes.
Not head, child. Heads.
Heads. Flexibility. There are millions of different people out there. You have to get into their heads. Sometimes you gotta be the killer to catch the killer. That sounds ominous. Quicksilver Mind. This Mullen guy looks like he needs 4 hours just to come up with a single idea. Here, we'll go with that one.
Isn't that very dangerous?
She examines the picture of Dick Mullen. Policemen live and breathe danger, little girl. Mullen obviously lacks the chameleonic skill.
Unlike you, sir. He's just a fictional character. He's no match for you.
Man, trying to butter me up to get me to buy a book.
Maybe you can show me some real police work, sir. Like in the books.
Ooh. The cover image of Dick Mullen seems to stare at you with harsh disapproval. Ooh. Here, let's give it a try. Let's give it a go. Let's see what happens. Come on.
The girl keeps her hands folded, hidden. Why is that?
Hey, why do you have your hands folded?
What do you mean, sir?
She looks wary. Don't need to be worried. I'm here to help. You can show them to me. Actually, I'd rather not deduce anything. Every time I deduce, people get hurt. Wow, that's dramatic. I'm here to help.
She looks around anxiously. Her hands remain folded in front of her. She doesn't want to show them. The lieutenant stands by, looking at the two of you with little interest.
It's okay.
She brings out her reddened hands. The
Oh.
nails frayed. nearly chewed down to the flesh.
I used to bite my nails when I was younger. Oh, poor Annette. You bite your nails.
And you knew this from me keeping my hands folded.
She shoots you a suspicious glance. Yes. For a few other hints, I'm super simple for a detective. It's super simple for a detective such as myself. Ooh. Here, I'll put this to a vote. Like, how much do we want to play up, like, well, you know, I am a detective. I'm a big-time important detective, you know. Ooh. Oh, we're getting some splits here. Alright, it's super simple for a detective such as myself.
Well, that proves nothing. Anyone could do an easy deduction like that.
Wow, her eyes flash with defiance. She's not impressed. Want more? Bet I can figure out why you bite your nails. Got a few reasons in mind. Simplify. Sir, you're not even wearing a shoe. Well, you are wearing a shoe, but you're not wearing two shoes. That's very strange. Think so? Fine. Do better to do something about me. Oh no, that's a dangerous game.
She nods, half provocative,
Ooh.
half enthusiastic.
You're uptight because of your mother and the pressure she's putting on you. Rats have been nibbling on your fingers. Child labor is dismal working conditions. Chewed on nails means you're recycling your body material. Oh, boy. And it's an intense dedication to the way of business. There are no riches without personal sacrifice. 'Cause your mom, the pressure she's putting on you.
Maybe so, sir. Okay, I know it's a bad habit, and I shouldn't.
Either way, another ace deduction by the #1 detective in town. Yeah.
It was okay, sir.
She's still got a rebellious streak. Oh, I like Annette.
There's more that can be achieved here. Ask her to do the same.
Think so? Fine. Do better. To do something about me. Oh god, if she pulled that out of there, I would scream. That was a masterclass move. Whatever, kid. Don't need to prove myself to you.
You're quite sober.
The lieutenant does not flinch at the comment. He does not flinch even a single bit. He is intensely not flinching. It takes effort.
Oh no! Wait, how do you know that I'm usually... Wait, no. Yeah, about that. Maybe you could point me towards some moves. And I'm having a grand time. I am also sad and my head hurts. God, I am also sad and my head hurts could just describe me in, like, my everyday life. I've got a migraine and I'm sad. Okay. Yeah, but, no. I'm having a grand time. Yeah, she went too close.
I sure hope you are, sir.
She rubs her red nose.
There she stands, swaying on her feet, assaulted by the early spring breeze. She smiles at you. The whole situation
No, it's mine.
suddenly feels familiar, somehow. There's something you're missing.
What are you missing here? Why does this feel... Oh, no, that's 8%. I do not have anything for that. That's suggestion. Here, I'll finish my conversation with her another time, because unfortunately we have hit time for tonight. So let me just do a proper save. There we go. There we go. Alright, so we should be good. Alright, so we actually made like some decent progress tonight. We got to explore. Oh! Thank you for the follow, and funny enough, you are my 100th follower on Twitch. So thank you very much, and thank you for joining me. Yes, we will be back at it tomorrow night at 7:30, and we'll get to take another look around. Thank you! It's exciting! 100, yay! Thank you guys. This is awesome. We hit 100. All right. So we will be picking up things tomorrow night starting at 7:30. No, don't. Not when I just hit 100. Come on, have some mercy. So we'll be picking up at 7:30. And if anything changes between now and then, I'll be sure to let you know on Twitter. And in the meantime, if you're looking for something to watch, I got my YouTube channel there as well. It's linked on my Twitch. And I'll be posting a link to my Discord in just a quick second once I can generate the link for it. But I am glad we actually got quite a bit done tonight, just because I felt like all last week we were just running around the same area, looking at a car, looking at the body, looking at the car, running back inside the hostel. And I mean, like, that's part of it. I get it, but it's also like, there's this whole map here. There's other people to talk to. So I'm glad we were able to sort of like look at the scabs and the union people. We were able to talk to Annette, who is like such a sweetheart, and I'm not sure what the deal is with the little old lady who's off staring at her picture in the corner there. Alright, here we go. I'm getting the link to invite you guys. So let's see. And here it is. So if you haven't joined my Discord, feel free to join us here. We post memes, we have silly conversations, we crack a lot of bad puns. It's a good time. It's a fun time. And if anything is uploaded to my YouTube channel, or if I'm streaming, you get the alerts there. Same with any tweets as well. So it's sort of the one-stop shop for everything slightly froggy. But yes, until next time, until tomorrow night, guys, I hope you have a good rest of your Monday night, and we'll see what sort of detective shenanigans we get in until then. But, oh, well, thank you for joining me. Have a good one, guys. Bye, Onara, and so long, bear well. I'll see you tomorrow.